alguém anonimamente que já tem uma namorada e que só acha a Ladybug legal e tal, mas só como amiga. E aí eu mando o Miraculous pelo correio. Ai, não! Eu vou precisar do endereço pra mandar o Miraculous e do nome também. Caramba, Cat Noir! Isso...
Adrien, você tá bem?
Eu tô bem sim, Natalie. Eu só não quero ir pro colégio.
Olha, eu fiz a Ladybug acreditar que achei um novo portador perfeito pro Cat Noir. E esse novo portador é você. Qual é? O que você diz pro seu velho amigo Kwame que você achou que nunca mais veria?
This is how people live when they're like really depressed.
So maybe I'm really depressed.
Só, eu sei que eu preciso de um Cat Noir.
Ah.
Então eu vou ter que escolher outro, que não seja apaixonado por mim.
Hi there. Is this the final straw? Do you want to move so far away that you can brag about it? Would you rather tear out your brainstem, walk out into the middle of the nearest three-way intersection and skip rope with it, then continue living?
Não tem nada de errado com você. Talvez o antigo Cat Noir fosse mais sensível do que parecia. Mas o que ele sentia por você não devia te forçar a dar mais atenção a ele do que aos outros. Você cuida de todo mundo igualmente, Ladybug. Agora sou eu que quero cuidar de você.
Você não é o Cat Noir, mas também não é o Adrien. É os dois. Você é o filho perfeito que tem muito sucesso em tudo que faz, mas também é o Cat Noir, que só quer aproveitar a vida e se divertir. Um não existe sem o outro. E eu tô muito feliz de ter os dois de volta.
Só porque nem sempre preciso de você, não quer dizer que eu nunca precise, Cat Noir.
Let's just get this over with. Hello and welcome, my dear sweet wonderful viruses of the internet. My name is whatever. I'm talking about whatever episode, who cares, season, fuck it. Oh, God. Okay. Hello and welcome. My name is CBC and today we are going to be reviewing Kuro Neko, which is the 23rd episode of the 4th season of Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. The suffering isn't over. Oh my God, I thought I escaped. Okay, but before we start, there's a lot of noise in the background. There's constructions somewhere. The pigeons are back. Like, where have you guys been? You've let the chickens take over for so long. Oh my God. Also, the place where I watch my episodes is in the upper right-hand corner. So you guys can stop fucking asking me. I keep saying I get my episodes from Miraculous.2. Now you see it. And the people who claim my videos, I guess now they have a way to find where I get my videos. Anyway, so this episode was not something I was looking forward to. I wanted to make a video on it, but I didn't think the episode would come out this soon. I thought it was coming out February, but probably the English version, I think. There was a January one. Hey, wait a minute. There's this Netflix show about like Dungeons and Dragons that I think should be out by now. I'm already getting distracted. Focus, TVC. Can we get a short episode review? Future TVC, let me know. God. So, I wasn't looking forward to this. I despised the premise. I even did a whole Twitter space about it. Yes, Adrien, the mood to end all moods. But also, motherfucker, what are you doing sitting here when there's an Akuma? And you can't tell me his dad didn't let him go anywhere. He literally jumped into action after they finished the job. So I'm here like, okay, but why? Oh, wait. This is probably a replay. I thought this was live footage. So this is probably a replay. And he transformed to go and see Ladybug, and then there was another villain. But she didn't reach out to him. Well, where do I start with this fucking disaster? Like, I like this episode, don't get me wrong, but I fucking hated it. I love and hate it to equal and varying degrees, as I have said on my Twitter and Tumblr, which you should go follow, by the way. The whole thing of, I thought it was, Ladybug, when Ladybug got Cat Noir's Miraculous, she took it and gave Adrien. That was the prevailing theory online, and my heart abhorred the very concept of that. But thank God that's not where it went. A lot of convoluted bullshit happened, but I should know this by now. This is the reason why I can't quit this show, no matter how much I hate it. They will give premises that bring a visceral reaction from the fans, and then the episode is not as bad as we thought. Because if Kuro Neko was actually Ladybug saying, okay, fine, fuck Cat Noir, Adrien, here's the Miraculous, I genuinely would have probably quit the show. There we go. I'm nostalgic. I don't know. I miss the pigeon sounds. Sorry again. I literally can't do anything about them. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If the episode had gone the way I was, oh my god, the chickens too work. Birds. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure somebody is thinking, oh my god, does she record in a bar? No, I record in Africa. We are one with nature, circle of life and all that bullshit. Focus. If the episode had gone the way I thought it would have, where Ladybug just said fuck you to Cat Noir and didn't give him his Miraculous back, I would have probably quit the show. Definitely, probably. And Cat Noir is feeling so down on his luck because the dynamic before was, oh, there's an Akuma, Ladybug and Cat Noir jump into action. But now that Ladybug is the guardian, but even before that, she knows a lot of the identities of some of these heroes. So whereas before she had to go to Master Fu in dire situations, get the Miraculous, and then go find the heroes, she's already in battle with Cat Noir. But now that she has readily access to it, she doesn't have any reservations. As soon as a monster comes into play, she can just go get a hero. And I feel like that's something the episode didn't quite convey to the audience as much, but whatever. If I was able to put two and two together, I'm sure 4-year-olds were able to do the same. I doubt it, but I'm pretty sure you, the general viewing audience, was able to put two and two together. What the fuck is hashtag Ladybug Nog Lube? Ladybug Nog Lube? What the hell? So she doesn't have to wait for Cat Noir, whereas even now he was just sitting at home. He didn't know that there was an Akuma attack or anything. Or I think he did. Plagg just saw the heroes in action, which is how things are. They see something in action, or they see something and then they transform and they jump into action. But now Ladybug can just fetch heroes and jump right in without having to wait for Cat Noir, because they don't know each other's identities. They normally, sometimes Cat Noir will jump into action before Ladybug, but as of recent, it's Ladybug jumping into action without him because she sees the villains first. So it's, the show kind of made it seem like Adrien was lazy, like he's not attentive, or he's just not being as good of a hero as the rest of them. And it was so adorable when he jumped in. It was Kagami who saw him first. Oh my god. And all of them, the gang is just like, hey buddy. But Ladybug is actually kind of being a bitch. But I fucking hate when the show makes me go, I don't blame her, but I kind of do. That's just my Ladybug past at this point. But if I'm being honest to God, I'm being fair, Ladybug did nothing wrong. The trailers have misled us. She was busy, she was about to de-transform, she needed to get the heroes Miraculouses, and Cat Noir was kind of being in the way, and he hasn't been present as of recently. But again, it's not his fault. She even says it that she's the guardian now, she has more responsibilities, but the whole, oh, my lucky charm is about to blah, and I need to go. I think that's kind of bullshit. She has 5 minutes, but they made it seem like she had 20 seconds left. And then the things was beeping every like 2 seconds. And I'm like, I've seen situations where you've lucky charmed and like 10 minutes have gone by and you haven't de-transformed. So don't pull that crap with me. So he, in his defense, he tried to offer, hey, I know some of the secret identities of these people. I can help you. She's like, no, it's the Guardian's job. I'm like, hello, calm down. He's just trying to help. He feels bad that he hasn't been like available as of recently. But what did he even say here?
Quando você deu os Miraculous para eles.
Você não sabe onde precisa encontrar.
Oh yeah, she told them like, well, it's Marinette. She has specific spots where all of them will jump to. So even if they de-transform or anything, she can just go and get it from them. But she can even just get it from their house or whatever. But then, you know, I get it. And I think he just made a pun and he held on to her and she just exploded. Just her earrings timing out thing was created like an arbitrary time crunch, because even if Cat Noir had not been here, had not been talking to her, that beeping would still be going on. She still wouldn't have been able to go and collect all the Miraculous is in time because she was able to jump away, realize what he said, come back, and get everyone's feedbacks and leave again. So that whole earring thing was fucking horseshit, and I hate this Miraculous now because he. Oh my god, like the earring would not stop beeping, but the moment he quits, oh no, she has all the time in the world now. So she had to go feed her Kwame and then go and collect all their rings, or she was just probably gonna try and do it before she timed out. Whatever, I fucking hate that plot line, but you know what? It works for what it does. It pushed the plot forward. It kind of made Cat Noir unreasonable because it's like, okay, she's blown up at you so many times. Why is this the breaking point? But then again, that's kind of like abusive, like manipulative behavior where you think, okay, you've been taking this abuse for so long. Why is now the point where you draw the line in the sand? I hope I said that correctly. Which, yeah, we are so used to Ladybug blowing up at him that it's like, okay, why are you being a bitch now? It kind of reminds me, there's this whole drama going on in like the TikTok community between a guy named, I think, Jack and Sienna, where the girl was like sexually assaulting him and stuff like that, and she's saying, well, you never said no, or you never stopped hanging out with me, why are you causing an issue now? And people are like, yeah, no, that's not how that works. So he's being emotional. Cat Noir, I love you, but the fate of the world, you're heroes, suck it up. I love you, you're a teenage boy, I get it, but suck it up. So he renounces his Miraculous. Ladybug figures it out. She could have just collected the jury now and turned back. And Kim transforms. Oh yeah, his headband. Oh my god, this is so adorable. I love it. I need more Kim Marinette interactions. So she sees the ring and all the other heroes are questioning her. So she's like, okay, I can't look for him. I'm just gonna put the ring away and not chase after him, which is what she wanted to do. Okay, this is not a good frame. Oh shit, this is not a good frame to stop on. Oh no. My brain worked in overtime. What I wanted to point out was grunts. Are we playing statues or can I breathe? I love this boy. The fuck is the shadow? Holy shit. That's not... Oh no. Why am I just seeing nightmare fuel? Maybe like they're trying to say the sun is setting? What the fuck are these shadows? I was trying to say, Adrien transforms. How in the name of God Almighty did he get down from here before Ladybug was able to swing back and forth? And now that I see the horizon, I can't actually see what she's swinging from because this is like a high building. Whatever. You guys hate it when I look for errors anyway. I don't look for them. I just see them. She goes back to her room saying like, I don't know what to do. And Plagg is like, oh, thank God. I also thought Plagg, somebody said in the comments that Plagg was the one that said, we need to find a new Cat Noir. And I said, blasphemy. And oh my god, there's this person on my Twitter, she's like an absolute fanatic for Cat Noir and Plagg. She loves them, she loves their interactions, and I was watching this episode thinking they are gonna have a field day, and they did, and I'm happy when you guys are happy. So Plagg did not renounce his boy. In fact, he came up with a whole convoluted plan to get his boy to be Cat Noir again. This is the same Kwame that was about to cataclysm Adrien's father without hesitation, because he's like, oh, you're Hawkmoth and an abusive asshole? You did. So he says, you've been keeping him on the sidelines too much. Again, the plot is kind of implying that Cat Noir is feeling left out, which is also kind of like, they're kind of saying it's Cat Noir's fault that Ladybug should try more because she loves him. But then again, I have to scream it that they don't know each other's identities. There is no way they can communicate to each other. So when they're fighting a villain, of course Adrien will feel left out because Ladybug can get heroes and fix the day before Cat Noir even knows what's going on. The only time he knew about a villain and couldn't fight it was in the last episode, Ephemeral. I forget my own shit. Oh god. Well, it's not my show. Ephemeral. So that's a reason that I need to point out Adrien is not lazy. He doesn't need more attention from Ladybug. He's just feeling left out because of the new dynamic that she's the guardian and she's progressing and leaving him behind when they're supposed to be partners. They're supposed to be equals. But as soon as Ladybug got the guardian role, I knew things were going to go south. So they're kind of painting it that, oh, she fights with other heroes and it breaks his heart. And I'm at that point, I'm like, fuck you. This is a job first and foremost. He loves her, yes, but you can't be that jealous and say you can't fight with other people to save the day and leave me behind. What characterization are you giving this boy? He's a superhero. He's aware of the job. He puts saving people first. They make it seem like Ladybug is only out to save lives, but Cat Noir is only chasing Ladybug's tails. Master Fu chose him because he had the capacity for good and he'd make a good hero. When he fell, no one else would pick him up. Can we stop giving him the characterization that he's only the hero because he loves Ladybug, and if Ladybug is not in the equation, he'd readily give up the Miraculous, which is what he did in this episode. So fuck all of you. God damn it. She's like, no. Plagg says, I'll just cheer him up. I'll give him back the Miraculous. Everything will be daijoubu. And Ladybug is like, no, this is for the best. I'll find a Cat Noir who is not in love with me. And at this point, looking back on it, is like, I can't agree with her. I would prefer a Cat Noir who is not temperamental, who will just give up his Miraculous emotionally. And have, now Plagg has to go and, what's the English word? I know this word in my native tongue, but I have no idea how to say it in English. That's a first. Go and coddle him, because I don't like that when somebody throws a tantrum and then you baby them in dire situations. Like in normal situations, slice of life stuff, that's cute, but in action, superhero stuff, don't be a brat. So Adrien is being a brat here, like a rich brat, and I kind of don't like that. So this hurts. Being against Adrien hurts. Do I need to remind you that he's a competent hero whose power complements yours? Okay. I think I saw this towards the end of the episode where Ladybug realizes, oh, when somebody's too perfect, blah, 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 blah. That's also kind of implies that, oh, Cat Noir's imperfection matches Ladybug's perfection, but that also implies that Cat Noir is not perfect. He is perfect. God fucking damn you. So, Adrien completely renounces being Cat Noir. Again, he takes her words too fucking seriously. My god, this is so annoying. Just skip. Oh, this whole scene thing was cute, and the whole translator with their smiley face is adorable. Plagg tries to reason with her. Oh dear guardian, you know you can't know his identity. He's deleting all her pictures, getting rid of everything, and I'm like, please, please, please get over Ladybug. And then we see crazy Marinette, which I fucking love. And the Kwamis just share the most hilarious line.
Ai, ainda assim ela ama meu dono.
E ele ama a Ladybug.
I think this is Arabic? Well, it's not Arabic. Well, I can't actually see it here. Probably Spanish, probably something, but I actually thought this was like an Arabic dub. Natalie coming in with the robotic enhancements. Are these things drilled into her spine? At first, it didn't click. It did not click. But going back to this a bit, Plagg has an idea. And it's like, I love this little gremlin monster. Plagg shined in this episode so much. Kind of like how Tikki had the spotlight in the whole Galette episode. Don't ask me to remember the episode name. We are 100 episodes into this goddamn fucking bitch. I'm surprised I can keep anything straight. So Plagg has an idea, and it just showcases how he is chaos incarnate. Literally. Natalie walks in saying, hey Adrien, you missed breakfast and my boy is being depressed. And I'm like, are we getting depressed, Adrien? Oh my god, the prophecy has been foretold. Then I think Natalie started to move or something. Then I said, wait a fucking minute, she's supposed to be bedridden. Then I saw the thing in her spine and I'm like, did Gabriel literally fix her so she can work? Or he probably gave her these things so she can move around and she's like, I need to get back to work. But oh my god. And she's still coughing.
Adrien, se atrasou pro café.
Over here. Oh yeah. She's still coughing. The fact that it took me a hot second to realize that, hey, she has robotic enhancements. Another thing I need to point out. Adrien has a nightwear. Oh my god. Okay, so you know Adrien just has one outfit. We only see him in his room in one outfit. His normal, he goes to bed in his jacket and shirt and everything. It's like the show just didn't have like a nightwear for Adrien. Whereas Marinette had her like, you know, pink polka dot nightgown wear, which is really cute. So when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, Adrien is wearing something else. It just my mind just zoned in on that, and I'm like, bless you. Blessings to whoever made this model of Adrien. It took this long, but oh my god. So we get depressed Adrien. Natalie is like, your son is not doing okay. Gabriel's just like, when's the next photo shoot?
Próxima sessão de fotos.
Em 3 dias.
Ele vai se
And then he's like, oh no, he'll be fine. He's an aggressed. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hello? I saw a hilarious post on Twitter where he's like, oh, he'll be better by then. They kind of rewarded it where they said, Gabriel said, he'll get over it. He's an aggressed. And then Natalie fired back, did you get over it? Implying Emily. And I fucking lost my shit. If I can find it, I'll put it somewhere. So, where have I seen that? It's kind of like that whole toxic family mindset, masculinity thing. Well, it's not all toxic masculinity. Good job, show. Where it's like, oh no, he's a. What show comes to mind? There's a show that does this where they kind of like proudly boast he's a blank. So blank. I watched Encanto recently, so think of it like he's a madrigal, something like that. So, Encanto review coming soon, by the way. Be on the lookout for that. Marinette is still freaking out about who to replace, and she's just cursing him like, why did you have to throw a tantrum? That kind of shit. Still can't get over like Gabriel saying he's an aggressor. So he's aware that Adrien sucks things up. He can handle the brunt. He is my offspring. Fuck you specifically. I think there's a new nest, maybe new babies got given birth to, because the pigeons migrated to my mom's room, but they were there for a while. So I don't know why they came back here. Rainy seasons is whatever. The focus. Plagg and Tikki are like, we can't be here together if Hawkmoths find out. End of the world. And Marinette is, I love just crazy Marinette. Like, this episode kind of shows their personalities more, which I like. Ladybug is always focused on the job. Cat Noir is a bit distracted. Marinette is obsessive. Adrien is depressed. We love to see it. The trifecta, not the trifecta. What's the full one? The quadfecta or whatever.
Não precisa chorar. Porque não pode saber a identidade dele, não é?
Sickly.
Aww.
Não precisa.
The messy hair, everything. She's just really stressing. Tikki, the embodiment of perfection, can't lie to her owner. So Plagg is like, I just need you to smile. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. So he comes up with this elaborate lie. Bold-faced lie. This man was lying through his teeth. And I love it. Hey, Roar. So cute. So he goes, hey, there was another Cat Miraculous that was Master Fu was gonna give to somebody else, and it was so close. It was either gonna be Cat Noir or this other person, and I know the person, so I'm gonna give it to them, and you don't know their identity, and I promise you he is not in love with you. And then Ladybug, Marinette, whatever, decides to have a list.
Nem sabe que o Cat Noir devolveu o Miraculous.
Where is it?
Olha só. Você tem certeza que esse novo Cat Noir vai estar à altura, né? A gente passa muito.
Yeah, she's like, okay, we're gonna be spending so much time together, so he needs to be cool, generous, and I'm like, wait. Number one, you think Cat Noir is cool. Progress. Number two, you are aware he's generous. Bonus progress. But also, when did you start having lists, motherfucker? You just wanted another Cat Noir who isn't in love with you. All of a sudden, he has to fill out criterias. Tumblr had a field day with this. Oh my god. So she's saying you flying around with your Miraculous is dangerous, and I'm like, hasn't that been happening recently? This is not the first time. Plagg flies around with his Miraculous so much. God have mercy. It does kind of allude to Adrien being a kind of useless Miraculous owner. Fuck. I have to be critical of my baby. No. Shit. Tikki has only flown with her Miraculous like once, and that was in the Switch episode where they switched powers, which is kind of like this. Adrien gets a new suit, but he has to give it up. It's just like Mr. Bug. Oh my god, it hurts. But I think we had this for longer than we've had Mr. Bug. Tikki is about to have a heart attack. It's adorable. Plagg goes off and is like, he's telling her, all you need to do is smile. God have mercy. So when he's gone, it's like, oh, does she keep smiling because she can physically not lie to Marinette. But the smile is like, look at him! He's perfect! God. Oh my God. I love this creation so much. He's in his casual wear. I think that's a G on his shirt for Gabriel. Why did I stutter? He's a gamer. He's depressed Adrien, my heart. Somebody actually said, can you tone down your obsession over Adrien in like previous comments? And I told them that's literally impossible. It's involuntarily it's involuntary. I don't even know when I do it. Plagg comes back. He finds out that Adrien threw away his cheese, which is blasphemy in and of itself. I've become more attached to this cheese than this damn entity. Adrien just... Yeah, it is a G. Why are you wearing your father's brand? I thought you'd be better than this. The way he plays this game was a mood in and of itself. It's like you're not even doing anything. Mario? So Plagg comes in saying, hey, I've devised this genius plan where you get to continue being the holder. Blah, 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 blah. Adrien doesn't want to even listen. He doesn't want to go back to how things used to be, and you can appreciate that. Again, if the show just had a lead, just a smidgen bit better, just say the words, I'm tired of how she treats me. But it's like, oh, if I become Cat Noir again, she would just keep rejecting me, and it's like, how many times are we gonna go through him being like this? But again, it's this fucking show, so what the hell did I expect? Just like how they keep rehashing Ladybug can't confess to Adrien. We keep rehashing how Cat Noir keeps getting rejected by Ladybug. Oh my God, the duality. I fucking hate it. I love it, but I hate it. So I would have preferred if it's, I am tired of how she treats me. She doesn't respect me, because that's what's happening here. But it's like, no, she keeps rejecting me. So I gave up being a superhero because of my heart. Not thinking of the greater fucking good, you absolute teaspoon. I can't insult him. So I'll just use other funnier things. So Plagg tells him, look, you can change, you can be a different Cat Noir. It's all about personality. So if you transform with a different personality, oh come on. If you transform with a different personality, things will be different. Where is my charger?
A few moments later.
It's the end of the world and we know it. I said you know it. Anyway, if he transforms with a different personality, he will be a different person, which... I guess. This show is used to dragging things out of its butthole at this point. So he says, just try hard enough. Just think of a different personality, not your usual personality, and it's good. So Adrien says, normally I just do it. I don't even think. I just transform. And it's like, that just means Cat Noir is his purest form. A lot of people hate when you do that, when you said, oh, Cat Noir is different from Adrien, Ladybug is different from Marinette, and they're like, they're the same person. Yes, they're the same person, but it's just like this episode says, they put on different personas. It's not, you're not a different person, you just act differently. Basically how you act around your family is different of how you act around your friends. It's different than how you act around like your significant other. Just like me, my family and my friends know two separate human beings, and you know another human being. At this point I have 3 personalities, but regardless, in this case, Adrien, the personality that Adrien is most comfortable with is his Cat Noir personality, but the personality he puts on for his family, specifically Gabriel, is different. I feel like Nino gets a little bit of both, but here he tries to transform and we get typical Cat Noir, and he's like, oh, I can't do it. And it's like, I physically, listen, I see Adrien and Cat Noir as 2 separate human beings at this point. I can see the Ladybug and Marinette and the Marinette and Ladybug, but the show has gone out of its way that I cannot see the Cat Noir in Adrien and the Adrien and Cat Noir. Which just goes to show how much she hides it. They are opposite. They are duals. Oh my God, the show could be so good. It could have been so good. So I guess this episode kind of bridges that gap a bit. I can see the Cat Noir in Adrien now, and I can see the Adrien in Cat Noir before we got Catwalker. So this was the best point in the episode. It was at this point I was like, okay, this episode is his shit. Not that it was, but like, Plagg, listen, Plagg in a ladybug mask is judging Cat Noir's entrances, judging Adrien's entrances. Oh my god. I love these two morons to an unhealthy degree. I'm just going to be putting a lot of Tumblr posts about this because the internet agrees with me on this one. And at this point, I said, oh my god, is this an Adrien-centered episode? It's not. It's not Adrien-centered, but it's that balance that we want. You know, we get Marinette in her room, Adrien in his room. We get the heroes. We get it. We don't have a convoluted plot about Marinette inserting herself in a situation that does not involve her just so she can get some spotlight, breaking into a party or like crashing an all boys party or whatever. Marinette breaks into a lot of parties in the Gress household. Oh my god, just sank in. So they're coming up with, okay, what style's the suit gonna be? What name are you gonna have? Oh my god, Adrien making puns. The Cat Noir is Adrien. And Plagg saying, what did I say about puns? Don't make any puns under any circumstances. This would have been awesome in English.
Trocadilho de gato de forma alguma.
But look at his puppy dog face. Guys, I can't. I physically cannot. Wait a minute. I'm not even halfway through reviewing this episode and we're 30 minutes in. Oh no. So, Plagg basically points out the sort of obvious. He's like, you know how you're serious around your father and Natalie? Just do the same. And it's like, to me anyway, it's like, I don't see him as serious around them. I just see it serious. That implies Cat Noir isn't. You know what? Fuck it. He's not serious. He's just reserved, restrained. Well, I guess you could say that's serious in a way. I don't agree with it. So now they are coming up with cat names. Cat Noir came out like that, but now they're like Catalino, Cat Knight, Cat Citizen, Dark Cat, Super Black Cat, Black Kitty, Cat Feline, Cat Man. This boy is a weeaboo, and it has rubbed off on the god of destruction. Oh man, he changed back into his Adrien outfit. I was so enjoying his casual wear. And we also, we got a Marinette freaking out, seeing her poring over notes, trying to figure things out. And now we get the same with Plagg. The dopamine I feel. My god, my son. Like, basically Plagg trying to teach him etiquette, teaching him, hey, I know what Ladybug likes. I know what the Guardian likes. And I would have just said, you know how you are around your family? Just do that. Oh my god, look at him. Look at him. Your Honor. He's baby. He's baby. Wait, he's baby. Ah. I'm sorry. I need to be serious. So Ladybug is saying, okay, I'm gonna be strict. We're gonna have some ground rules. Everything is gonna be and she was the first one to start cracking jokes. What happened to being serious, you useless cunt? She's her own worst enemy. It's like she tries to make the other person fall in love, and look at him. Look at him. Can we get applause? Ah! I am not okay. I am not okay. If only you could see what's going on behind the screens right now. The green hair is kind of not working for me. But you know what? The ensemble, the suit, my gut is quaking. I love it to a visceral degree. The man bun though. So Ladybug tries to do some trick questions. How old are you? Where are you? He's like, yeah, we can't do that. You know my secret identity. This boy is perfect. Man, I'm a ladybug. What the fuck? So Ladybug basically says, oh, Plagg has trained you very well. I think they were supposed to do something. Yeah, Ladybug was giving him like some questions and answers on how to solve stuff. And he's the first one to even notice the Akuma before Ladybug. And, you know, hero shenanigans, he saves her. she's falling for him. She's getting distracted by him. Let's put down the table. And also, fucking hell, you useless individual, how did you fall for him and not your Cat Noir? She fell. I promise you, she fell in love with Cat Walker. I promise you that. So she assumes that the monster is Cat Noir for whatever reason, because she just saw the bell, and she's like, okay, we need to do this. She's being irrational, and he's the one being rational. He's like, okay, what if it's a sentient monster? What if it's this? It's like, he can be serious. He can do it. He can, like, look, he's even giving the same face I'm giving. He can do it. He can be serious. You don't have to make him an idiot. Please, Thomas, stop making this boy so much of an idiot. He was a better hero than Ladybug, because Ladybug got distracted, and just goes to show that even if Cat Noir is not here, somebody else can corral her. But he is still Cat Noir. He can still corral her. She is just in love with Adrien's personality. Just somebody well-mannered, serious, who can get the job done. Which just is that the show just basically told me she just cannot like Cat Noir, but it also told us she is liking him and she misses him. So it's not just the perfect. She wants the idiot as well. And she was just making puns. Oh my god. I'm gonna have a hard time. I'm going to have a hard time figuring out a thumbnail for this episode. So it's revealed that, okay, it's probably not Cat Noir. Look at the gold detailing on this suit. I'm gonna cry. What the fuck? She'll figure out it's probably not Cat Noir, but it's okay that he thought it was him. And I guess he's kind of seeing how much she toils over him. He doesn't see a lot of the finer things of what she said that he really needed to hear. He did not hear them. And she's like, oh, I'm the worst guardian ever. And he basically explained, hey, maybe, he's more sensitive than you thought. And again, it's just a show saying, you need to stop being a bitch to him. But it's more of, you need to take into account his feelings, which I will not stand behind. Ladybug does not need to reciprocate or put Cat Noir's feelings into account because he loves her. They're superheroes. But at the same time, she should really tone back the abusive behaviors. I can give fault where it's given and also call out bullshit that the show really is trying to demonize Ladybug not liking him back. Damn, this is a different... I'm being forced to play a side I have not played before, defending her. Why? No more screenshots. Okay, after this one, no more screenshots. Fuck. No more screenshots. Okay, this was a scene I cackled at. Oh my god, I laughed so hard when she takes his hand. It's so romantic. And oh no, the cat. I don't know why that oh shit. No more screenshots. I don't know why that got to me. So they tried to cataclysm the bell. Wait, first he's like, what about your lucky charm? She would have done that. She forgot her yo-yo. Oh my goodness.
Valeu por me deixar assim tão. Ai, o que eu quis dizer?
Talismã?
Uau.
O quê?
Você quis dizer que precisa do ioiô pra invocar o talismã, não é?
Isso.
My goodness. Ladybug is such a basic bitch and we love it. We love a girl that gets flustered. So she can't use her powers accurately because he's a distraction. Now, I see this as, okay, she likes Adrien, but Adrien's quote-unquote personality is a distraction to get things done. But his real personality, the idiot, the one that she doesn't love, allows her to get the job done. Which is brilliant writing when you think about it. She can't have what she wants. She can only have what she needs, and she needs Cat Noir to allow her to be the best hero, which is fucked up because she needs him to help her be a better her. I wish there was something like that in the civilian forms where, okay, how do we twist it? where it's Adrien. Well, we kind of see it. Adrien is kind of falling for Marinette, where he likes the whole homegrown, down-to-earth thing, then the larger-than-life superhero persona that has kind of been alluded to since season 2, and then the Umbrella 2.0 scene in Mr. Pigeon 72 kind of also come from that he just likes this person, and it's like, okay, distance yourself from Ladybug. But then again, this episode just kind of zeroes in on that, where she needs the Cat Noir personality, not the fake Adrien personality, which I hope will just lead into her falling in love with Cat Noir, but in an organic way, not an obsessive way, like Marinette loves Adrien. Fucking hell, we're still talking about 2 goddamn people. Is she blushing? My god, girl, hello, Miss Thang. My god, she is blushing. Oh no. She can't figure out what to do. But her first idea went wrong. It didn't execute perfectly. So she's like, okay, let's try again. It also didn't execute perfectly, and she accidentally cataclysms the cataclysms the Senti monster. My goodness. Keep it in your pants, woman. I get it, but keep it in your pants.
Talvez eu consiga destruir o objeto que controla ele.
Ele é tão perfeito.
You've known him for 20 minutes. My god. The copy and paste of this. Well, not really, these homes. Why aren't there lights in these homes? Did they not pay their electricity bills? Is it a shopping district and they're closed? So now her powers are working again. And the Plagg is like, okay, can you see? My plan is working. This new recipe. Girl is in love with you. And it's kind of a throwaway line, but he's like, I'm not feeling it.
Eu não sei, Plagg. Acontece que não tá funcionando tão bem quanto antes. Não é a mesma coisa.
Isso era esperado, Adrien. Você não é o mesmo de antes.
Plagg, mostrar as garras.
I would have preferred look at me. I'm complaining when they're focusing on the work side of being a hero, and now I'm like, okay, it would have been better if he had said, I don't feel right, this doesn't feel right for me, when I literally complained a little while ago about how, oh, stop thinking of yourself, think of the job. But he's like, okay, we're not being good superheroes right now, something isn't working, which again just shows he's serious at being a hero. But I would have also liked if they could squeeze somewhere in there of, this feels wrong, I feel like I'm lying, I don't feel like myself. But then again, he's just acting as Adrien to Ladybug. He's just being serious, like how he is with his dad and Natalie, which I feel, again, he should be serious when it comes to saving the world. He shouldn't be a goofball. But then that being a goofball is his authentic self. But should you be your authentic selves when lives are in danger? Oh my god, I think they just opened a can of worms that I'm not ready to analyze right now. So Ladybug tells him, yeah, you're distracting. You turn me on too much. Can you just leave? I mean, you turn me on too much. She gets horny at the sight of Catwalker. Yeah. Oh no, can't say that. She's a teenager. Oh god. Okay. Swallow that in. For those who are curious, I was gonna make a joke with the C word. Do with that information what you will. So she's able to bring out the individual that's trapped inside the monster, which they figured out because when Catwalker cataclysmed the thing, it went haywire and somebody said, Hawkmoth, I can't control it. So it's a kid, basically. Her cat ran away. She was trying to save up to give the cat a toy, and it's implied that, oh shit, is this the parallel between Ladybug? She didn't give the cat a toy, so it ran away. So Ladybug didn't give Cat Noir attention, so he ran away. She kind of actually says it, but I didn't think the girl story was parallel. And we like to see, POC characters any way we can. It's just adorable. Because a lot of the kids in Miraculous are kind of like Menon, but white. So, you see the whole de-evilizing thing? Everything happens so quickly. So, you have to think, every time she de-evilizes, you know, we see the animation, the whole transform things, but for people, it's like she said this thing literally hundreds of times. Like we've had 100 episodes, 100 plus episodes. She said this 100 plus times because there are other akumatizations that we don't see. So she just stands there saying, "Time to de-evilize. Gotcha. Bye-bye, little Akuma," while just standing there. I know there's no animation when the people are watching her, but god damn it, she doesn't even do the twirls or anything. So she does the lucky charm, and Cat Walker was able to find her cat, which I call fucking horseshit on. He's not literally a cat. His powers just resemble one. That's like Ladybug going and find an individual ladybug that escaped, you know what, cartoon. He finds the cat, his suit is everything. No more screenshots. No more screenshots. So she's like, "You're perfect. That's the problem. You're too perfect. And you're not a Cat Noir." Which is like, fuck you, Cat Noir's perfect too. Oh my god, we saw Adrien finally got redemption from the horse shit that was whatever, the one where he got the Snake Miraculous. I don't even want to remember the name. I really hated that episode. What did I just say, Horse Miraculous or Snake Miraculous? The one where he got the Snake Miraculous and he had to give it to Luca. So he kind of got redemption. He got the Cat Miraculous and he was able to do a bang-up job, but, you know, Ladybug didn't give it to him. I was waiting, you guys, for Cat Walker to reveal, "Hey, I'm Cat Noir. I just tried to be serious, but I guess that won't work. I'll just go back to being my normal self." But it never happens, and I am upset again. But now reviewing this, I can kind of get why they didn't do that. Because if he revealed he was Cat Walker, it will always be at the back of Ladybug's mind that you could have been this the whole time, but you weren't. But then again, the show doesn't pull any punches at making Cat Noir look like an idiot or the bad guy. He was always not serious, and the whole show is painting it around he threw a tantrum. So now I would have preferred he kind of said, "You know, look, I can be serious, but when I'm being serious, you fall for me, so I'm being a goofball." They could have made it work, but they didn't, and Cat Walker leaves and she will never I swear to god, by the end of this show, everybody has to come clean about everything. I hate secrets to this degree, and this show goes out of its way to be so fucking convoluted with their secrets. I'm pretty sure Ladybug has had that thing too where she did something and it was not revealed to Cat Noir. She does it a lot, so for Cat Noir to do the same, like, Cat Noir is such an upfront and honest guy that I don't even see him holding anything back. But the fact that he did that, I guess he didn't want to get Plagg in trouble. You know, whatever. God damn it, this suit is perfection. Why? Give him an upgrade show, please. He's like, Plagg will return the Miraculous to the rightful owner. Have a good day, my lady. But you know what? The Guardian also needs secrets kept from her. Fuck her. Fuck you. And I just feel bad if this was actually just a random guy. Ladybug literally thinks this is just a random guy who got the Miraculous and he'll get it back. I think she can tell Plagg, "Okay, can you tell me who that random guy is? He's perfect." I guess the thing is, they don't need a perfect Cat Noir. That's who they don't need to be perfect. But they just implied she fell in love with another dude. He was perfect, he was distracting. So why doesn't she just go for him? Like, give up Adrien, give up Cat Noir, just go for this guy. If it was actually a random person who was this well behaved, he just got the Cat Miraculous and got it taken away in one day. I would not give back the Miraculous if that was me. But it's still Cat Noir. We know this, but I'm putting myself in Ladybug's shoes, or if it was a random dude, it's not fair to them. Even Ladybug, anyway. Can you get over Ladybug, please? Please. So they have a heartfelt talk, which I really appreciated, where Adrien is kind of confusing himself.
Seu grande plano não funcionou direito, Plagg.
Tá brincando? Funcionou bem melhor do que eu tinha planejado. Até mais, gatinho sério.
Liar, you did not plan this to happen.
Outra vez.
E se eu não...
We'll get back to being the cool cat again. This Cat Walker was cool too. Or they're trying to say he's boring.
Se eu não conseguir voltar a ser seu velho Cat Noir.
Ah, fica tranquilo. Seja você mesmo e ele vai voltar em 2 pulinhos de gato.
Mas...
Let the
isso
man
quer dizer
eat.
que o Cat Noir é quem...
So he brings up the whole "is Cat Noir my true self" thing, which like fuck everybody who bullied me or like in the comment section about Cat Noir and Adrien are the same person. Stop saying it's his true self. It's not that. Eat shit. Specifically to those people. I'm thinking of one bitch who really made this into a bigger deal than it needed to be. Just grinded my gear saying I should stop saying Cat Noir is his true self. The show said it itself. Eat all the shits. But back to being professional. He's asking if Cat Noir is his true self. And Plagg is like, you're not Cat Noir. You're not Adrien. But he's like, you're a successful and perfect son. Oh, in everything you do. But you're also Cat Noir. So it's kind of like saying you're both. You're awesome. You're amazing. One doesn't exist without the other. And you know how to be both when needed. And it's like, fucking hell. I love them so much. Adrien has so much character that like he gets little lines. He can get barely any screen time, but little discussions between him and his Kwame hold so much weight that with Marinette and Tikki, we can't get that because we already know everything about Tikki. Marinette has had all the development that even as a guardian, there's not much else to take a character. But with Adrien, there's a mountain that they can do that even little scenes like this hold monumental things and can push his character forward leaps and bounds. We love to see it. He's like, and then they hugged. My God. Love. I feel nothing but unrestrained love. Oh my God. He's both Cat Noir and Adrien. He can't be one without the other. He is serious because of his shitty home life, but he knows when to let loose and have fun as Cat Noir. That is the interpretation I'm taking because the show is just terrified of pointing out the Cat Noir is in an abusive house, abusive living situation, and also kind of an abusive relationship with Ladybug. But I love it. I love them. I love this. I love this characterization. I am happy. I am joyful. I am rejoicing. This is everything. Everything. So he transforms again. I don't know how they coordinate because Ladybug didn't tell Catwalker when and where to meet her. But here we have them again. They don't have each other's numbers. They only get messages when they transform. But I guess they have like meetup points like, hey, every Wednesday at 3 o'clock, meet me. Try and meet me. So I guess that's the same thing with Catwalker. It was like, okay, we'll just meet tomorrow night. Or it's just known that they would. Because why didn't she meet Catwalker in the day? Whatever. Nitpicking. So at this point, I was like, yeah, she deserves to be kind of mad. You put her through a lot. Like a lot. He's like, sorry for throwing a tantrum and getting you in a mess. And she was just being so
Andei sendo gato muito temperamental, my lady. Eu não percebi a encrenca que eu ia criar devolvendo meu Miraculous pra você.
Só porque nem sempre preciso de você, não quer dizer...
Aww. Fucking hell, what the fuck? Fuck, I'll never quit the show, will I? I genuinely wanted to stop watching this or reviewing it anyway after season 4, but this show has its claws so fucking deep in me. They give me crumbs, and I crumble. And again, Adrien is the fucking only thing that keeps me watching this goddamn thing. Anyway, this is precious. This is adorable. I love it. No more screenshots. Fucking hell. It's cute. It's not Adrien. It's both of them. That's the excuse I'm giving.
Precise, Cat Noir. Ninguém nunca vai te substituir.
Why does it sound like Chinese? I would have loved if they kind of like shoulder touched. She doesn't help his case. She's so adorable to him. How do you expect him not to fall in love with you? What the fuck? So it's kind of like, look, if just because I don't need you all the time doesn't mean I never do. Again, could have just said, I'm the guardian now. I'm able to get heroes. We don't know each other. Okay, they can't say all of that in like 30 seconds, but I guess saying it this way works. I may not need you all the time. That doesn't mean I never do. Okay, fine. Perfect line. Because I would have had to try and condense. As the guardian now, I'm able to pull out heroes. We don't know each other's identities, so I'm not able to call you as quickly as I could just give them. But just because I'm able to get them doesn't mean I don't need you. But here's the thing. Because she can give other people their miraculouses, and we've seen that they've taken down multiple, not one, multiple heroes without the Cat Miraculous. They've just rendered him useless. Yes, they're yin and yang. Yes, they're the most powerful. But it's literally shown that they cannot defeat a hero without the Ladybug Miraculous. But they can consistently defeat a hero without the Cat Miraculous, which is why I said, why didn't they divide it? Why wasn't it Cat Noir that de-evilizes? Because that's destruction. You're removing something. You're removing the impurity in the butterfly. If Cat Noir was needed to de-evilize, he would have to be there for every fight. But the show is trying to make it that, okay, Ladybug is the Grand Master. There needs to be a divide between them. She needs to be able to take care of the villain 100% without him. But if they really wanted it to be yin and yang, Cat Noir should have the ability to do something that if he's not there, that thing cannot happen. I just talked myself into hating the show again. What the fuck? I'm gonna end the video here. We're already almost to an hour. I thought I could get this done in time. Psychomedian is out. I genuinely don't want to review that out of nothing but pure spite. But I'll try and get that out soon-ish. Who knows? I've already said everything I want to say. I don't have any closing thoughts. Aside from, yeah, they're showing us the two sides of the one person. We've seen Cat Noir and we've seen Cat Walker. And I'm sorry, I like Cat Walker more. It's the same person, so I don't feel bad. But does that mean I like Adrien more? I like my stupid Cat Noir, but I've always liked Adrien more. Adrien's home life more. Adrien's life more. Cat Noir is the goofy, stupid idiot. So, oh my god, I'm a Marinette. I have become that which I hate. People not really digging the man bun, the ponytail. They said it could have been fluffier, you know, like Hamilton. If they did that, I would not have been able to concentrate on this episode. I promise you that. But yeah, that's it. That's this episode. Not shit. As I've said, I love and hate this episode to very intense, equal and varying degrees. The parts I love, I fucking really love. The parts I hate, I genuinely really hate. I've been talking about me a lot. What do you think? What are your thoughts about this? God damn it, I'm a selfish hoe. What are your thoughts, opinions, critiques, comments? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Apparently a lot of people kind of were livid. Oh my god, people just getting angrier and angrier at each iteration. So long as the show can continue giving me what I like, I can stomach what I hate. Just don't give me what I hate all the time. I did not hate Marinette or Ladybug this episode. She was actually a relatable character. I got to see both sides of the characters that I've come to love, even the sides of them, like, you know how I'm always bagging on Marinette's bad qualities that the show likes to portray as good? They kind of did that for Adrien. Adrien has his own bad qualities. I've never denied that, but the show never showed it. And they did here. And I love it. But I pointed out that it was shit. Because that is it. Like, I'm pointing out that Adrien's behavior is shitty, not the fact that they showed it was shitty. I think I need to be able to accurately portray when something I hate about the character is being shown that I like versus something I just flat out don't like about the show. But I think you're able to differentiate between that. I don't know. I'm just rambling. I'm going to end the video here, folks. Thanks to you so much for clicking to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And with that being said, this is TVC. Mwah. Signing out.